Do not raise your kids to follow the system of Nigeria. That is to follow the system of waiting for time or waiting for pattern. Okay, because I do see a lot of parents in Nigeria, and all they do is they send their kids to school and they wait until they graduate from secondary school, then they write jam, and then they enter into university, not knowing that this system, this pattern is a trap. Ask yourself, why is a lot of Nigerians into fraud, into rich? It's because the system in Nigeria is a trap. Now the problem is not education. I'm not saying this thing against education. Education is not the problem. The problem is we originally have a foundation of deception. Like what we have in Nigeria is the shadows. So please, I beg you in the name of what you believe, do not raise your kids to follow the system of waiting, the system of Nigeria. Because what we have is very faulty. Very, 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 very faulty. In fact, it's a trap. Do instead raise your kids to be valuable. I'm not saying this as a parent. I don't have the experience of parents, but at least I've been a son. I'm a son. So I'm speaking from the perspective of a son. Before education even came, people were living their life, people were valuable. David fought Goliath at the age of 17. Raise your kids to be valuable, first to the home, then to the society or any organization you belong to. Money is made through value. What that means is if you want to become rich, if you want to make money, what you do is you target value. You go and get value. And then when you get value, you exchange it with people and they'll give you their money. That's how money is made, number one. And number two, money is made as a favor. You can get money through favor. That is, somebody can just decide to gift you. And number two, money is made through inheritance. So if you are, especially this video is for people who knows they are not worthy. If you are not worthy in Nigeria, maybe you are rich or you are poor, please listen to this video. Don't raise your kids as if you are worthy. If you know you don't have up to 1 billion in your account, please don't raise your kids as though you're a worthy man. Don't raise your kids sitting at home. They go to school, they come back, they sit at home, associate and learn all sorts of dangerous things, all sorts of crimes. Instead, let them learn to be valuable. The moment you realize that your kids can think, that their brain and their senses can work, ensure that they become valuable to you, other learning simple house chores. Let them learn how to sweep their house, how to sweep the house, how to wash their clothes, how to cook. Do you know there are people today, all they are doing is to cook, and somebody is paying them, their earnings they do today is to cook. That is all that is sustaining them today, and they are okay for life. So you mustn't wait for your kids to now write jam and then go to school. You know, sometimes I see some churches, and there are a lot of young people there, and the church is begging for instrumentalists, hiring instrumentalists to come and play. Whereas there are families there that have children. There are families that have children, and these kids can learn these things. Can learn how to play keyboard, learn how to be valuable. Let them learn the lesson of value, that to be a man in life, you need to be valuable. Let them learn it as a lesson. Some people, through playing instruments, through some of these things, they are made for life. And then some people are waiting. Your child graduates from secondary school, then they will write jam, and then they will now enter higher institution, not knowing that what we have here is shadows. Like I said, they now enter higher institution. That child spends 5 years studying a course, spend another 1 year as a strike, spend another 1 year doing clearance, then another 1 year serving Nigeria. That's like 8 years. The person entered as a child, now is a man graduating around 27 to 30 years. At 27 to 30 years, that's when somebody is living education in Nigeria. And somebody is sitting him down asking him questions. Are you sure you can do this job? How many years experience do you have? And the salary is 50k or 100. That person do that kind of job of 100k or 50k before he becomes a man. This is what a lot of young people think, and the next thing they are doing fraud. Next thing they are doing ritual. This is the kind of thing that they think. Is the system a system that is wired to frustrate you, a system that is wired to trap you? Is a system, and a lot of parents do not yet realize this. Do not raise your kids to follow this system. Please do not. Please do not raise your kids. It's a trap. Don't do it. I beg you in the name of whatever you believe. Please do not raise your kids to follow the system and the patterns of what you're seeing in Nigeria. The other day, or was it just yesterday, I read the news of a young boy of 15 years who went from Bangkok University, who went to buy soap for money ritual. Some of these people, their parents are sincere people. Their parents are not even aware of this kind of stuff. They are not aware. They are sincere people. But they didn't know that ignorantly they have registered their kids into this system, this pattern that is wired to keep producing frustrated people who keep becoming fraudsters and money ritual is a system in Nigeria. If you raise your kids this way, don't be surprised. The child may come back as a fraudster, as a ritualist, or one of these things. Because when the child realizes that he's set to be frustrated for life, he'll be forced to do something. He'll be forced to do something. So please, I beg you, in the name of, and if you have somebody, please send this video to that person. Let all the parents watch this video. Stop raising your kids to keep being frustrated. Stop raising your kids to be trapped by the system of Nigeria. Your child can be valuable as soon as, whether 5 years or 6 years or 7, that child can be valuable as soon as the brain begins to work. As soon as you think that the brain can work, that child can be valuable. That child can become somebody. David fought Gloria at the age of 17. So what are you telling me? Raise your kids, let them be valuable to you. How can your kids be at home? They can't wash, they cannot sweep the house, they cannot cook, and you are waiting until when they study one I don't know, one course like that, one magical course like that, and they'll come out and they are made. Whereas the country have already told you, we don't have a job, we don't have a job for you, we don't have a job for your kids, we don't have a job for you. They have already told you. So let your kids be valuable. Somebody can be made from life through cooking. Someone can be made from life. Just learning that life is value. To make money is, you have to exchange value to make money. Just learning that as soon as possible can turn the life of your kids around. Thank you for watching this video. Share it to everyone that you know.